I'm reviewing every adaptation of A Christmas Carol, and 2019's mature rated miniseries written by Stephen Knight of Peaky Blinders fame is frustrating. On one hand, everything on a technical and production level is absolutely fantastic. Guy Pearce does an incredible performance as Scrooge, and the entire cast, including Andy Serkis and Charlotte Riley, are just top-notch. Unfortunately, this series severely misunderstands Dickens' story, and it's pretty clear that they made it dark and edgy because they wanted to. Somehow they didn't think that a child being estranged from his father and being left alone in a schoolyard on Christmas wasn't dark enough. Now, they had to add in animal abuse and child rape. Knight said in writing this that he wanted to deconstruct Ebenezer Scrooge, and even went so far as to say that it wasn't Dickens' job to find out what made him the way that he is. I'm sorry, but it feels a little arrogant that you think that you know this character better than the person who created it, particularly because half of the original book is finding out what made Scrooge who he is. Easily the part that made Scrooge just absolutely irredeemable is the scene when he agrees to pay Tiny Tim's medical costs under the condition that Mrs. Cratchit sleep with him, but then goes back on it and says it was a social experiment. Ebenezer Scrooge is not some kind of manipulative supervillain like the Joker. He's just a broken man with a ton of baggage. It doesn't matter how well made or well acted your version of Christmas Carol is. If the audience leaves feeling depressed and nihilistic, I have news, you have failed. I know some people like this version because it's dark and edgy, but it's going in D tier. Giving it a 53 is being generous.